How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. I don't know how far we've gotten into this whole quarantine deal, but I'm already eating popcorn for dinner, so I can't take much more of this, okay? I'm pretty low on food right now, to say the least, let alone toilet paper. Trust me, you shouldn't see what my laundry looks like right now. I mean, it's nasty. Anyways, in the meantime, let's just pass some time and let's look at some dumb clips that you guys tagged me in. If you guys want to tag me, go ahead and tag my Instagram at ___ Drew Peacock. It could be something stupid, it could be something funny, just something generally car related. If you want to support the channel, pick up some merch, link in description down below. Let's go ahead and dive in with this first clip. Bro, watch this. Well, you know what? I like listening to robots, so sure, I'll watch this.
Oh, oh shit!
I am willing to bet a large sum of money that this guy right here is the type of guy to make fun of you, not if you take your car to a mechanic, but if you even have a mechanic's phone number in your damn cell phone, he's gonna flame you up. This guy probably put every nut and bolt on his car and announces it to the world. Bro, you took your car to a shop? What are you, a pussy? What are you, a bitch? How dare you? How dare you? You're not a car guy. That ain't your build. That's your mechanic's build. Yeah, and look at your car, buddy. It just fell apart in a parking lot while you're trying to swing it. Look it, you have all-wheel drive. I don't care how wet that floor is, okay? That little WRX, if it's gonna break loose, it's gonna need a lot of power. And the first thing that's gonna break is gonna be that head gasket. So don't even try it. You're just wasting your car's life trying to swing it. Your wheel said, you know what? Screw this. I'm out, okay? You guys can get a tow home. I'm just gonna hop my way down the street. I'll see you guys back in the driveway. Put me back on jack stands. Let's pull the motor out of this shit. I don't know if he forgot to torque the bolts. I don't know if he skipped out on some lug nuts for some sick ass weight reduction, but it looks like little good old fashioned Jimmy here in his WRX is not going to be able to pick up some vape. Not at least this week. He might have to skip out on a couple weeks or two because he's probably going to need a new oil pan, a new brake rotor, and maybe some new studs too. Moral of the story here is don't work on your car if you don't know what you're doing or you're not comfortable with it. And also, if you have a car that's already notorious for being unreliable, don't give it any more reasons to break down. Trust me, I have a Ford and I avoid driving it at all costs because I'm sick of calling the tow truck to pick me up. I'm tired of it, okay? We're on a first name basis, okay? I mean, he's inviting me over to his house next week to eat dinner with his family. I mean, trust me, first name basis, that's what happens when you have a Ford. All right, next clip. Listen. Camber is fine, but when I say camber, I ain't talking about this, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me. This right here ain't camber. This is just driving stupidity. I like this comment. Drew Peacock, this would look good on the Mustang. That's a double thumbs up from me right there, man. That would totally just improve my car's drivability, the fun factor, everything about it, man. It would take my really fun car and just turn it into a fucking lawn ornament. I love it. I love shit like that. Look it, I know you have a Honda. I know you're sad that you have a Honda. It doesn't mean you got to destroy it by driving it around in this type of condition. It's not a bad car. You can have a lot of fun in a Honda. I mean, think about all the groceries you could pick up. Think about all the good fuel economy you have. I mean, you could do a lot of stuff in a Honda, but this shouldn't be one of them. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. But it's his car. It's not my car. You can do whatever you want to your car. If you think this is hella clean, more power to you. Here we go, clip of a car having some fun. It just happens to be a Mustang, and luckily there were no crowds around. Mustangs get a lot of flack, but one thing I will always stick to is it's not the car, it's the driver. Any dummy can get into any car and cause damage, but if you're a skilled driver, if you know what you're doing, it's a lot of fun. It's a great platform to build off of. The S550 with its independent rear suspension, it's a great platform to take to the track. It's got sick handling capabilities. I mean, it's up there with a lot of the higher end cars. I mean, I'm not going to say a Lamborghini or anything like that, but it's on par with like M3s and such. Anyways, back to the clip. Just like this comment says, Saudi drifting. I mean, you know, out in Saudi Arabia, man, they're on some crazy shit, man. They be doing some shit to their cars that here in the West we just don't understand yet. We don't get it. How the hell are you driving your car on 2 wheels? We don't get it. I don't understand the physics there, but they're fucking, they understand it. They know how to handle a car. They could probably do that with a horse too. Think about that. Imagine a horse on 2 legs, sideways. All right, next clip. Another Honda, cambered out. Who would have guessed it?
Yo, niggas are stupid out here, bro. People are stupid out here, bro. What? 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 Oh, no.
This is what I mean when I say you're literally using like 5% of your tire when you do this to your car. Look at this right here. He gets the perfect angle right here. Take a look. Look how much of this tire is touching the ground. This little inch strip right here. That's it. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But that's it. You see all of this tire tread? All of this nice, beautiful tire tread, you know, meant to keep you safe and meant to keep you, you know, in control of your car? Nah, screw that. This is the equivalent of riding a skateboard or a bicycle with a helmet on, but it unclipped. If you fall off, the helmet's gonna fall off too. It's not safe at that point. You just look stupid for doing it. It's stupidity at its finest. Again, you could love it, you could hate it, that's up to you. My own personal opinion is it's stupid. Excessive camber is stupid. Like this. I mean, it just looks like a broken ass car. It barely fits on the damn trailer. I mean, it's literally floating on the rails of it. Tell me that doesn't look stupid. Drew, but it's hella clean, bro. You don't understand the culture, Drew. You don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. It looks stupid. It looks stupid. Look at this. Oh my God. There's not a soul in this world that can convince me that this is cool. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. You could like it, like I said, but for me, it ain't gonna happen. I'll stick to my racing. I'll stick to all that fun stuff. But, I mean, whatever, man. We have to each their own. All right, we've made it to the shitty meme of the episode. I feel like they're all just blending it together. It just hurts my head every time. I have 707 horsepower. All right, that's respectable. Here, kitty, kitty. Aw, shit. The Supra, man. How could we forget about the Supra? The car from the 90s, bro. The car from the 90s that came with like 1,000 horsepower from factory. That's wild. 707 horsepower on a factory car is stupid. But, you know, it's because the Supra was doing 1,000 back in the 90s. I mean, I'm curious. Let's see. Toyota Supra specs. Wait, what the hell? Horsepower 321. It must be. This must be false. Someone must have hacked this and is pulling a prank. You know, it's probably the American Muscle dudes. They're just pulling a prank on us because 321 is just way too. I mean, this one says 220 to 320, so I think they forgot a 1 is what happened. I think it's supposed to say 1,220 to 1,320. See, because the Supra is the king of drag racing, and 1,320, as we all know, is the footage of a quarter mile. So 1,320, that's why the Supra is 320. They just forgot a 1. Silly people. Again, probably some American Muscle hackers, but yeah, stupid Hellcat. You're like 20 years late, man, and you're still not as fast as the Supra. When are you gonna learn? God, I hate these memes. All right, look at this thumbnail right here. This one has me excited. It almost looks fake. Let's take a look. Holy bejesus, take a look at that. A Porsche doing a wheelie all the way through second. It bounced after first, got into second, and still did a wheelie. How much power is that thing doing? That thing must be doing easily like 1,200, 1,500 horsepower. I mean, the engine's in the rear. It's kind of helping it with the weight distribution, but still, I mean, that's just ridiculous. You know what? It's on my bucket list to drive a car that will wheelie, at least like that. You know, doing like a little inch or two wheelie, that's cool. But to have it bounce up in the air like that, that's some sick shit right there. I don't know if I'd want to drive one. You know, going from a slow car to something like that would be a bit drastic. I think it'd be a little bit too much to handle. But to ride in one of those, I think that'd be a whole lot of fun. And that Porsche right there is ridiculous. Looks like a sleeper too. I mean, you wouldn't suspect anything from that. I mean, just look at it. It just looks like a normal Porsche. Crazy ass car, man. It's crazy what you can do with modern machines. All right, last clip. It looks like a Mustang driver took over a Corvette. So let's take a look.
Hey, is your car okay? I can't. Oh shit, he wrecked again! Oh shit, he wrecked. Oh shit! God, he needs a stop. Oh my God, he wrecked again! No fucking way!
Now, I love this clip because there is a story to be told with this one. I don't know if you guys caught it, but at the beginning he asked, is your car okay? First, when I watched this, I was thinking, oh, he probably like missed a shift or something. He banged off red line or something. Nothing too crazy. But after he wrecks, it turns out this is his second time wrecking that night. How? how bad of a driver or how bad of luck do you have to have? If I get wrecked once in a night, trust me, I'm not doing anything stupid again. It sounds like he either dumped the clutch or money shifted or something, because his tires just instantly started spinning. He broke loose instantly. It looks like they're rolling at maybe 40, 50 miles an hour or less. So on those little street tires and the rubber band tires, what it looks like he had, it looks like he doesn't have too much traction to begin with. And those Corvettes could slide pretty easily, full bolt-ons. I mean, it's probably going to slide, but come on, man. You got to learn your lesson after the first time. How dumb do you got to be? To do it twice in one night, and that doesn't look like you're getting out of there anytime soon. That looks pretty bad. So it's just funny because usually we see this type of shit and it's just, you know, straightforward, guy crashes, that's it. But twice in one night. I'd like to see the first clip too. I wonder if there's a clip out there of him crashing for the first time, and I wonder how bad that one was. But damn, I mean, that's just bad luck right there. That Corvette is like, I ain't having none of this. We ain't breaking the law tonight. We're going to pull over and we're going to wait for a tow truck to come get us safely home. I don't feel like racing because I know I'm going to get gapped. God, that's just bad luck right there, though. Can we get a rip in the chat for that Corvette? Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up. I'm tired and I have a belly full of popcorn, so I'm going to do what any normal person would do and knock out, and then I will wake up, finish this video, post it for you guys, and go finish up the Integra. And then I got to record a video with that, so it's going to be a busy day for me. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, comment down below what you think about these stupid cars. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. Let's go ahead and keep going, keep growing. Until next video, peace.